Hi, YouTube. This is Cosmic Peephole coming to give you Gemini's Pisces season reading. Okay, so we're going to start with your song, Gemini. So you have Romance by Lil Wayne. Okay, if you have never heard that song, go listen to it. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so it says you could benefit if you are coupled with somebody or seeing someone. You could benefit from having some spontaneous sex. Okay, do your thing. Like outside at the beach. Maybe you guys are out on a date and you're just suggesting that, like, hey, let's go do this here. Let's go do this there. You know, I feel like your partner will be excited and I feel like it'll be the perfect spark for you too. Okay, so get your life, Gemini. I love it. Spontaneous, that's my middle name. Okay, so your first card out, which is the heart of the matter, is milk and honey, okay? Milk and honey. So, I'm sorry, let me do your other cards. And then you have the 5 and 1, which is the number 6. 6 is the number of, being of service to others, giving, it's like a humanitarian. That's what I think of when I see the number 6. And it has multiple meanings. Go look it up so you can see the rest of them. You also have the chop wood, okay? So it's time for you to clean something up. We'll touch on that once I get back to it. You have a 42, which equals, 6. You got 6, 6, okay? So, okay, I feel like I know what that's about. And then your other outside influence is 2 of swords, air energy. This is your energy. Which is perfect, okay? So, for my Geminis, the heart of the matter, milk and honey. You are feeling, you're feeling very good. You're feeling very, I don't know why, but serendipity just came into my head. I think that's the name of a movie. I forget what that word means, but I think it means like complete happiness. But that's just what came into my mind. Also, you have an elephant here, okay? So the elephant is a very strong animal in the animal kingdom. It's very wise, okay? So I feel like a lot of my Geminis, you are incorporating the wisdom that you are learning and moving with grace, okay? This is for some of my Geminis, okay? It may not apply for everyone. So, I feel like you feel like life is a sweet song for you right now, okay? You're enjoying it. It's like no, not bathing, that's not the word. You're basking in like happiness, success, all the things. Like you're basking in all of that, okay? So that's a beautiful thing. I feel like you are finding like your pot of gold, like your wish fulfillment is coming into fruition. Things are like the stars are aligning so that you can get all your things. It's a beautiful time for my Geminis. If this is not your case right now, maybe around Aries season when we, have the spring equinox, things will pop off for you, okay? These readings are not time sensitive, okay? You can watch this probably 5 months from now and it still might hit in a different way. So, um, but yeah, I feel like you have a new sense of strength, Gemini. You have a new sense of what it means to have humility, how it what it means to extend grace and compassion to yourself first and to others. Okay, because we know, Gemini, y'all will grind somebody the fuck up, okay? But I feel like you have a new softness about you. You are embracing your feminine energy. And remember, everyone has feminine energy, so this can be for a male Gemini or a female Gemini, okay? So I feel like you are practicing, like it's like you're being more in tune, more receptive, not so, just rah rah. You're just I don't know what to call it. Like, sensual. That's all I'm gonna call it. Like, just really getting into that feminine energy, that femininity, where you're just relaxed. You're not bothered by too much. You're just like, yes, how may I help you? Oh no, sorry. Like, I love it. I love it. I love, tapping into that feminine energy. It's a beautiful thing. You have the number of 6, okay? So the number of 6, from what I remember, it's lots of definitions. Go check it out. You have 2 6s, so you could be seeing 666. Keep in mind that, it has whatever meaning you apply to it. It doesn't have to have a bad meaning. Because listen, 555, okay? 5 is the number of chaos. 5 can also be the number of transformation. All of these numbers have different polarities, like just how there are negative connotations to numbers, there are positives. So you just determine how, that applies to you, okay? You could be born on the 6th. Something could be happening in 6 days of you viewing this. The timer is on 6 minutes. Baby, listen. 6 is an important number. Somehow, some way, 6 weeks, 6 months. Put it on your calendar, okay? And just see. And, let me know. Write me on Instagram and let me know what happens. But yeah, 6 is the number of being of service to others. And that's where I think, you have found your humility, okay? And your grace, all right? And then your first outside influence, Gemini, is chop wood, okay? So, unfortunately, Gemini, there's something you need to clean up. And I feel like it's something within you. I don't feel like this is the outside energy. I feel like you are dragging your feet when it comes to closing out a way of how you operate, right? Maybe you shut down when it's time to communicate about something that's bothering you. Maybe, Gemini, maybe you are, Gemini, maybe your first thing is to be reactive and be defensive. When you're defensive, it's it's coming out of like fear. It's a fear-based response when you're defensive. Like, I'm not safe here. Let me, protect myself. Let me, read this person for blood, right? You don't have to do that. You don't. You could practice that humility and grace and just, okay, I'm not entertaining that. Next, preserve your energy. I feel like self-preservation is a theme for my Geminis, okay? But clean up. It's time for you to clean up your act. You know what it is, Gemini, that you need to work on. Maybe you are stubborn and, maybe you're not willing to forgive people. But if you have it in your heart to forgive, let's talk about it. If you have it in your heart to forgive, a nigga who has done you wrong or is currently doing you wrong, you can forgive your mom. You can forgive your good girlfriend who you fell out with and you're just holding this grudge. You can forgive all of them. Like, stop playing. Do somebody have to be like, buying you, giving you, like, pacifying you with gifts for you to, not have a grudge with them? That's crazy. Like, you can, listen, Gemini, just because someone buys you things, okay, where's the self-respect? We know humans are going to human, but Gemini, keep that same energy that you have with forgiving your toxic sister or your toxic partner. Keep that same energy overall, right? And if you have not forgiven these people, it's calling for you to clean it up. Forgive them. Your chakras are off, the energy not flowing because you are holding on. Now, you may say that you don't feel a way toward this person, forget them, but if you are, holding a grudge and not talking to them and Gemini, just clean it up. You need to clean it up now. Well, I'm not going to say you need. You should. Okay? Who am I to tell you what you need to do? But you should. And you have the number 6 again, which is being of service to others. What we have to recognize is that some of us have, the way our charts are orchestrated, you come into people's lives, primarily my people, I feel like, who have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements, which, you need to go check your chart. You have this mothering, nurturing energy. And guess what? Sometimes people, when their kid grows up and it's time for them to separate from them, they feel lonely. They start treating their kid as their spouse, very controlling, overindulging in the kid's life, right? So you may be doing that to a friend, to a lover, right? You were there to nurture them, to pour into them. Release the resentment. Clean it up. That's just how your DNA is made up. Your cosmic DNA is made up. You are to nurture people and separate. And I feel like, Gemini, it may be hard for you to separate from them people who you are called to nurture. It's hard for you to separate because it's like, I poured into you, Just, Gemini, it's okay. That's just how your cosmic DNA was set up. Now, your second outside influence, Gemini, 2 of Swords. You have a choice to make. And I feel like, again, that defensive, you could be coming off very defensive to some people. It is safe. You feel guarded in some aspect about something. Make a choice. No choice is a choice. So if you're choosing to be blind about something, I feel like it's going to blow up in your face this year. Right? If you're refusing to see a situation for what it is, or a person for their true colors, like, I feel like this might be your breaking point, Gemini. I'm going to heavily advise for you to seek out therapy, because I don't know why this was just put on my heart, but I feel like some of my Geminis who are in a karmic relationship where you were meant to learn a lesson and walk away. Now, I'm not talking about if you have higher levels of commitment. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you are dealing with a person who you're fool-la-la with, or y'all girlfriend and boyfriend, because I don't feel like this is for a married couple. It's going to blow up in your face, Gemini. It's going to blow up. You have to make the call to clean it up. Chop wood. It's time for you to clean it up, because this person is pulling on your energy. They are draining you. You might be indulging in alcohol or whatever your, self-medication is to make yourself feel better, because this person is literally a energy vampire. Or guess what? You could be the energy vampire. You know how this, if it resonates or not. Clean it up. It's time to clean it up. Spirit wants you to be done with it. Okay? That concludes it. Okay, for my single Geminis, and you know what? This is for my single Geminis. This card, you got the girl talk. This is for my single Geminis and for my Geminis who are in a fuzzy space. I usually do single then couple, but this is for my Geminis who are single and who are in a fuzzy space, and you're in this chopped wood and 2 of Swords predicament, right? Girl talk. If you're a guy talk, okay? Spend time with friends. It's time to move on. And be okay with being single, okay? Be okay with being single. All right? And once you move out of, get into that space of being happily single and moving on, here comes that milk and honey. Okay? So this is something that you have to work towards if this is not already your predicament, Gemini. Okay? For my coupled Geminis, it says kisses. I love it. So unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection. So boom. For my Geminis, go just, I feel like I said this for your card pulls on Instagram. Show someone how passionate you are, revive that spark, cater to them in their love language is going to go a long way. They're going to be like, oh my God, Gemini, cater to me, So I love that. I love that. Love that. The last message that I have for Geminis is mind your business. I feel like you could be inserting yourself into something, or if you're not inserting yourself into something, someone is inserting you into something. And you have to be able to say, oh, don't concern me. No. Don't got nothing to do with me. Because yeah, it's just that's not for you. You have your own business that you need to clean up. Don't go try to, involve yourself in somebody else's drama, okay? Hope you enjoyed that. You can, I'm sorry, I just had a brain fart. You can drop some coins in my piggy bank if you look below. If this resonated, feel free to comment, share it with someone. Thank you.